Hi there, this is DoreenVelin. I want to welcome you and also welcome you back. I'm back from a big vacation in Mexico, and you might have heard about it on my YouTube. You might want to explore cartel. But I'm here a different day today. We're going to do something different today. It's spring, it's nice and warm, and we're going to do something just fun. We're just going to have fun today and relax. So thank you for joining me. So this is a thing you can get out your grandchildren, get out your children. Say you have say about 6 to 12 years old, somewhere in there, even broader than that. Sit down with a little canvas, get it from the dollar store, and just have fun. So that's what we're going to do today. All you need is a glue stick, glue gun, glue sticks, a little canvas, and a little bit of paint. Okay? So let's try it. So you can do whatever design you want. Really doesn't matter what the print is or what you're going to do. You can go on Google and go easy designs, images. Sometimes I do easy for children or kids pictures. But and you can say on your Google search, use YouTube, because YouTube is way better. I tried using Google, it doesn't work very good. It gives you mostly AI, and it's not great. But if you go on YouTube and you put in the search and put in say, I don't want to use the word art. I'm not using the word art today. Easy images for children using glue guns. Try that. And so that's what we're going to do today. So I've got my glue gun here, and I'm going to just I'm going to do like little flowers or something. First, I'm going to use a pencil. I'm going to use a pencil first. And I'm going to do like maybe a flower right here. Little dots. And I'll do like maybe nice big flowers, and kind of like this, kind of round. Like that. I'm going to do that like that. Like that. And then keep going. It's sort of like a stained glass thing, I'm thinking. Thinking a little bit like a stained glass. Could do a little flower here, make that my center. If you're doing flowers, you could do that over there like that. And maybe down here, do a little center here. Do a little flower here. And I'll take it right off the side. This is all going to be covered by paint, so if you don't like what you do, you want to do it a little differently, that's fine. You can do that. It's all going to be covered. Just gives me an idea where to put the glue. I'm putting the glue on these lines, by the way. So just to let you know what we're doing here. And we'll do one up here. So I'll do a big picture up here. And an uneven number of petals is always nice to do, say 5. Like that. Uneven numbers are always nicer than even numbers. I don't know why. Odd. Maybe we like being odd. I like being odd. That's a 4 right there. You're going to say, oh, she just said 5 and she did a 4. You're right. You're absolutely right. I did. Sometimes when I get older, it's harder to do 2 things at once. I used to pride myself in being able to multitask. Oh Lord, can't do that anymore. Multitasking is not the same. And then I heard something about multitasking that's actually not good. A lot of us ladies could multitask, and I was very proud of it. And now I heard that it's actually hard on our brains. Our brains are weakening faster than other people because they're wearing them out. I don't know if that's true or not, but oh my gosh, it kind of made me feel better that I'm not multitasking. I can't multitask anymore. I'm just not able to multitask anymore. I don't know. I think those skills kind of leave you after a while. There's some little flowers. So I've got a center here, got a center here, got a center here, center here, center here, and a center here. What's this one? I don't know what that is. That's dirt. Okay, so now I've got to take my glue gun, and we'll see. This is a new glue gun. See how it works. And we're just gonna, I hope this canvas might be a bit small for doing this. I might need a bigger canvas, but we'll see what we can do. I didn't want to get a bigger canvas to take me all day to do this. So I just wanted a small canvas. I was kind of wondering about the glue, if it would get stringy or something, but we'll see. Some of these glue guns nowadays don't work as good as the old-fashioned ones. I shouldn't call them old-fashioned. They're just like years ago they made better glue guns than they do now. Mind you, if I do tend to frequent the dollar stores, so I'm going to get what I pay for, right? But for doing stuff like this, you know, I don't like to spend a lot of money. I'm just having fun. Like, look at this. This is like doodling for me. Did you ever doodle? Remember we used to have the telephone beside us, and we always had a notepad or like a calendar beside the phone, because we had to write down all the dates and our appointments and stuff. And I'll tell you, by the end of that year, that calendar got pretty messy, because I would be doodling all the time when I was on the phone. It was so much fun. And my favorite doodle was the infinity sign. You know, it's like a figure 8 and just keeps going and going and going. And I even did that in one of my videos. And that was my favorite thing. I'd do it all over the page. I just keep doing that. And I don't know, I found it relaxing, I guess, somehow. Or I don't know what it was. No, I wouldn't say relaxing. I think I was trying to get it perfect. I think I was trying to get it like this, just, and I was going through it in my mind and trying to get each edge perfect. I was trying to get. I think that's what I was trying to do, now that I think of it. And yeah. So that has been my Achilles heel, or what do they call it? Yeah, Achilles heel. And when I do art, I'm actually trying to do it too rigid, like, you know, trying to make it not perfect anymore, and that wouldn't be the word I'd use, but not as free as I'd like to be. And that's something that you have to work on, at least I have to work on a lot, is keeping that word free and try not to make anything too lifelike or realistic. And there, got almost done here. So these are going to be ridges now. And then now you can take, and we'll have to let it dry. And when the ridge is dry, then we can do something with it. Put the colors in there. I don't like these little legs on this thing. It gets in the way, these little legs. These little things. So-called stand. And it's not even a good stand. Look at, you go like that, you're still dripping on there. I don't like these things. I'd rather not have it. Could break them off. I could probably break them off, I guess. I should do that. This is Fix It. Do one more here. I'll do one more here. Okay, gonna let that dry now. And we'll come back to it. Okay, try to take I don't know how long that takes to dry. It doesn't really take too long to dry. So you can see all the ridges are nice and big and deep. And we're gonna just now paint inside all those little things, make little flowers with them. So we'll see how long that takes. Oh, it's drying already. Look at that, eh? Wow. It's fast. A couple seconds. I've got a blow dryer here. I'll just use it. I think that's good enough. It dries very quickly, so it gives me the chance to do now some colors. So now if I want brights, I can do brights, or I can do pastels. So I think I'm just going to take some white, of course. Put this over here so you can see it a little bit more. And greens, some turquoise. Mauves are nice. Mauve and green go nice together. See how pretty those look together? They make a nice contrast. Those are good colors to put together. These are floral colors I'm using. There. Kind of something, eh? So, I'm just gonna get a little brush here. I got too big of a brush. Too big of a brush here. So I'll just have to tap it. I didn't get a little brush. So, I'm gonna do some mauve flowers. Oh, I need a little brush. I don't think it matters much if you get it on the glue, because we're going to use either black, you got a choice to use black on those ridges, or I was thinking of trying gold. We'll try gold today and see if it works. If it doesn't, then I'll just use a black archival brush, or like a pen, archival. So not the Sharpie, but you're using your archival one. It's good to do. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a smaller brush here. Okay, I have my brush here. I'm going to time lapse this because it might be a little boring for you to watch, but and you can use any colors you want. So let's just go through this, and I'll just do that in a time lapse and kind of give you a bit of a break here. Let it kind of work in. Don't have to do them all the same color. You can do whatever you like. And you know, if you're working with children or grandchildren, they're a lot more inventive than we are. They're much freer to just do anything. They get so crazy and inventive that their work is really cool. And you can go, wow, I never thought of doing that. They're awesome to paint with or do projects with. They're awesome. much more freer than we are. I think the worst thing that we were told when we were kids is, Johnny, stay in the lines. Oh, you're painting. You're doing so well. You're painting in the lines. Well, we don't want to say that to our kids anymore. We're saying, hey, take it outside of the lines. Who needs to look at the lines? Who needs to obey the lines? Well, we have to in our traffic laws, but not in art. Oh, I used that bad word. Oh, we play. Take away that word. Not doing art today, we're just playing, right? Just playing. Something nice to do on a nice, even a rainy day. This would be great for a rainy day, eh? When you think of it. A little rainy day. And you back east right now are just getting over your snow. My gosh, I felt so bad for you guys. This winter you had a lot of snow. And so this would be a nice thing to do when it's kind of sloppy and muddy outside and not not nice enough weather to do a garden or get your garden in. So this would be a good thing to do. Sit down with some hot chocolate with your grandchildren or your child and play. You know, this is what creates memories. You know, your children will always remember doing something with you. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. I mean, all the money, the games, the toys, the video games, doesn't cut it. This is what cuts it. And you know, they'll put it on their dresser in their bedroom. This little painting. You get those little wooden stands to put on, little easel. They're really very reasonable. Sit on a little easel, and they go, "Wow, I did that. I did that with Mom." And it's a special time you have. Special time you have together. Especially if you're a dad. Oh my gosh, that is even more precious. More precious. If you can do it as a dad, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Awesome. I try not to be too perfect because I do tend to want to fix that little spot and this little spot and that little spot. So it's going to look a little bit maybe messy to some of you. Other people, you might think, oh, it's good. She's a bit looser and freer and a bit more impressionistic, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. Make it a bit more impressionistic. We'll see what happens. It's a lifelong challenge for me. It's funny, I can do abstract. I have no problem doing abstract, and I love it. But there's still form and shape in my abstract. So what I'll do is I'll just finish it off, I think I'd just do the green around the sides, carry it around. And yeah, it'll take a while for this to dry now, probably overnight. I would leave this overnight. And because this glue is really, like the paint is really gobbed on the glue. So it's going to take a bit of time, but it's just a fun little project. Remember, if you're working with your child or your grandchild, make sure you leave a bit of room here. I didn't leave a lot of room, but you could leave a little bit more room for them to sign their name. And you say to them now, you're an artist. This is very important. You have to sign your name. And it'd be nice to date it, because then as they get older, they can look back at these memories and something they've done with you that's so special. And all the things you talked about while you're doing this, it'll come to their mind. And they'll think about all the little things you talked about, the memories that you were talking about, and the questions you asked about school and how they answered. It'll all come to them. It's a great little project. It's something that doesn't take a lot of brain work. So it's something that you can just do and pass time away with it and use it for other means, like communication. Have fun. Glad you joined me. Do it again. Bye-bye.